What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? In this video, I'd like to talk about Docker because Docker has went viral over the last few years. I wasn't aware of the Docker when I started learning Docker 3 months ago. So this whole time I was looking for some online learning resources that could take me from zero to hero, as they say. Well, Docker was one of the most difficult things for me, I admit, when I really started learning it. But now, since I realized something that, as I've said, I was looking for some online resources to learn Docker because we all want somebody that explains us easily so it makes sense. Sometimes we don't always want to go through the documentations to read all of the stuff, but make no mistake about it. I just learned that in the official documentation of Docker, this documentation provides by far the best what's out there when learning Docker. This is a very structured information. As you can see, there isn't too much unnecessary information going on here. This is all you need. How beautiful it is. It's so readable, it's so customizable, and you can see the timestamp or navigator on the right side of the window. So here on the left side of the window, I've just zoomed it a little bit so you can see clearly. Well, just have a look at this. It took me about 5 minutes to go through all of these sections. When I looked at this page, I thought that this page would be longer than I expected. There's only a few paragraphs in here. So it tells you what Docker is, what Docker does, and it also shows you some examples, and you can navigate to the other pages, run your Docker. So when I click on it, it takes me automatically to the next page so I can learn. And you can see on the right hand side of the page, it highlights what you're reading, where you're currently located. So it's really easy. And it's also fun to learn Docker going through the official documentation. So that was the point that I wanted to make, guys. If you're learning Docker, go through the official documentation because it's not as complex as you might think. I just noticed it myself. So Docker documentation is by far the very first resource that you need to take a look at if you're learning Docker. So thanks for watching this video. Subscribe to my channel and see you in the next video.